Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Welcome to the third season, although we don't do seasons. Although it was a suggestion at one point. The
What do?
we just do episode count.
They're what?
Episode count.
Okay.
To the Tuck Shop podcast. Hi, David.
Hello, Matthew. How are you?
We are back. Term's full. We got kids running around, students.
It's a term. They do do terms.
Had to, so far, the only actual, it is fun. It's a good question. Is I was talking with some of the faculty in the hall, and a young lady didn't know where the restroom was, and I'm like, boy, what a nice, simple question to have. It's.
I'm gonna get a door sign made for our office that says, "You probably don't want to be here anyway. Don't come in." Because they're like, "No, that's not this office. No, that's not this office either."
Yeah.
This is alumni come back in 4 years, but it's, I'm looking for the business office. I'm looking for the registrar. I'm looking for, I'm looking to get into a class that I'm like, hold on a second.
We can't do any of that for
let's go all the ways back to what building should you be in?
Well, and it's good you know that, and because you've lived this, you've been through these days too. Now I'm thinking that we should have gotten like a "Sorry you got lost, but we love you" from the Alumni Association sticker or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
So they come in and they're confused. Yeah,
come back in 4 years.
Your office, it does make sense because you have the glass front right there. You come up the steps, and you are actually the only office,
correct,
that you can see.
Where all sense goes out the window is when the rooms they're looking for, the offices they're looking for, start with a 1.
I also had that when I went over for my.
Yeah, it would be 2. 1 would be.
It's first day.
And 3 wouldn't exist because there is no 3.
Not in
non-Blackington.
Not in Blackington. You have to go down to the new building for that. Yeah. But no, it's good to be back. It's good to see.
It's
all the fun things, people learn stuff. Yeah. Somebody made a third row in the Krebs parking lot this morning. They may have been cleared out by the time you got here. But they were parked in the middle of the aisle.
I have to do my, what is that thing called, permit?
Your parking permit?
Yeah. As simple as it is, just go online and do it. But, of course, it'll get done on Friday.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least you do it.
That's true.
Compared to the scofflaws that don't bother with
they'll all catch up to them.
That's all we can hope. I actually came up with a great idea this morning talking to Nadia, our division executive assistant there. We have a criminal justice program in social science. They should be deputized to go through and do parking tickets.
They should.
It's like extra credit.
Just like I think that all the engineering students should be fixing all the stuff that's wrong with campus. But that never
I don't know about that.
Hey, this isn't working. Can you send up an electrical? My heater's not working. My air conditioner's not working.
I think there's a big difference between electrical engineering and electricians.
Well, they could do something like fix this. Something not right here. Things aren't working right.
Well. That's a suggestion.
Real world, what's it called? Real world experience.
You always take that one step too far.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, no, it's good to be back. We had a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up this term. I know some people just, they've heard some of the summer stuff. They don't miss it. So we got good to catch up and kind of see. Things coming up this term. We have a bunch of already great interviews that we've put in the can, and we're going to have with alumni. We got 4 or 5 already there, loaded up, ready to go. I think some of our best interviews that we've had. No, I'm serious. Like the one you and I sat for an hour with. That.
This is like that commercial in January when they say best movie of the year.
Yeah.
Don't miss it. Best movie of the year. It's January.
I think they've been.
No, they are.
They've been pretty good interviews.
Hard work goes into this. Just doesn't happen.
I do need to get we need to look at the calendar.
I know.
Before you go.
I brought a calendar. We're going to get the next one set up. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have another interview.
Yeah, we have to move that one on Thursday. Yeah. But we have that coming up. Event-wise, we have
the Levity event in October. I think is the next. We can talk more about that when we get closer.
We get closer, but that's one of the Levity meetup events. It's going to be in Altoona.
Yeah, Altoona this time around. So I'll get you more information about that. It's in October when we get a little bit closer. Then we got a bunch of stuff that we'll start planning. The last, I think, official event here will be the Mountain Cat Tournament on this year. Then we're all Centennial.
Yes. So that's another thing that we got a good committee set up. I'm going to do an email out to division chairs. I just was talking to Dr. Whistler in business about it to see where we can help them, and maybe they want us to give them some ideas, because we want, my goal is to have a one sheet or front and back of come January of here's the alumni events, like, because I have some ideas for some guest speakers I want to bring in, some events. We're going to talk about things coming up for next year's homecoming with families. I think you have a really cool idea about that.
Yep. So we got them. It's just
So if you have something, if you think, hey boy, it'd be really cool to do that, in every one of these podcasts, in description, my email and David email is there. So shoot us an idea. Hey, this would be cool. Reunion.
Even if it's not a good idea, but it's what you'd like to see.
It may be something we can incorporate into something.
I'd like to see this.
And we're really good, but doesn't mean that we think of everything.
No, I think we think on it. I mean, we think both being alum is one thing, but both being an alum that are here every day, there's a different train of thought. Someone that's not here every day and says, hey, I really would like to see if you guys could organize a this or a that or something, or even something that's already happening. It's like an amendment or an adjustment.
Yeah, we're glad to work
Be active.
and go through all these kind of things. There's some neat stuff. It has happened even over summer. The remodel of the upper floor of the student union is just about wrapping up.
Yeah, it does look different too.
Yes, it's a remodel. It's a refresh. It looks nice. It's clean. It's light. It's a little lighter. It felt good because you and myself and Jeff Martinelli worked, as well as Jim Sestrich, but the three of us went to lunch after the freshmen move in.
The one thing is they took those big lights out of there. Those lights were there since 1973.
Yeah.
Those big, I don't even know. I wouldn't even call them chandeliers. They were.
It was like a canvas. It almost looked like a light lampshade.
They kind of looked like mallish. Something. But yeah, those, I noticed they're gone. They were there since.
We'll have to grab, and you can share a picture when we go to lunch on Wednesday.
Of the old one?
No, the new one.
Oh, the new one. Yeah, okay.
For people. The old one's gone, David. I can't take a picture of it this coming Wednesday.
Bring the old one to lunch or something. I thought,
no.
Let's look at
There's plenty of pictures of the old one. Maybe people who are listening to the show would like, hey, I'd like to see this on the social media.
I thought maybe we could look at like when the cafeteria was just growing up. Like this is its first year. And,
no.
Because the lights, different lights. It does look, it's much brighter.
Yeah, it's nice. It's airy. It feels good.
Yeah.
But that was fun. The freshman moving was fun. I was glad those guys could come and help out. Thank you to them.
Yeah. Again, it was nice to see a lot of parents that are entrusting their sons or daughters that are alum to the university. So it's we moved a good many alumni parent shirts that we came free of charge. And I want to say, I don't want I don't want to say, if you're an alum parent, let us know. We'll send you a shirt, because the idea of the shirts are you got to come out and get them.
Yeah.
We want to engage you back to.
But if you're in the area, if you're up on campus, stop by.
Stop in to second floor
of Blackington.
Don't go to the business office, the registrar's office, or student affairs. You can second floor.
Yeah, they will. They won't be able to give you a free T-shirt. Only we can.
That's correct.
It's nice. It's good to have everybody back. It's good to see people. It's like anything. It's a new start, new people getting used to stuff, and it's kind of it's refreshing to kind of, because I can't even imagine what first day of term is this for me at this point, between my undergrad, graduate, and doctoral degree plus.
Well, you can't imagine
teaching and stuff. Like how many first days I've had, but to see and talk to, because I had a whole couple in my class this morning. It was like their first class period ever, and you can see that excitement and that I don't know, am I in the right spot?
I think I asked the question. My question, I'm going to give you 2 bits here. So my question this year for question of the month was a question of the week, and considering you got to kind of condense them down so they still make sense and they fit in the space provided, was do you have a first day ever memory. UPJ, when you walked into that mine wasn't here, but it was funny because I can remember my first day, feeling like going to breakfast that day. Just there's just you never forget that. But was there something that you remember from that? You're right, Matt. That very, very first day. And then on the flip side, I think you might have been with me last week when we bumped into Dr. Rabley.
Oh yeah.
And he just like very indiscriminately said, maybe he was looking for something to print on my T-shirt, but he had said, "Hey," like kind of in his own little kind of quiet way. This year is 40 years.
Oh yeah.
And I thought about
his
that
40
today,
years here.
Can you remember your first day, what the experience was when you realized, not only it's a new chapter of my life, I'm going to college, but I'm here at this place called UPJ. And then I think like, Ray, 40 times, like that's the opposite side. That's the other side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
He's been doing first days for 40 years in the same place. This will be his 40th first day.
Yeah. Yeah, he taught us today. I saw him in the hall when I talked to him. He was done out of class.
Yeah.
40 years. He was saying. Out of your curiosity, because I'll answer your question here on the podcast. I pulled up my transcript because I was looking to see what I took my first class. My very first class would have been human health and disease with Dennis McNair.
Okay.
I like Dennis a lot, so it's not his fault. But at that point, this was pre-transplant and everything else. I was super squeamish.
Yeah, that name alone.
Hated that course.
Why were you taking that?
I needed an
Just
outside
general
gen ed.
Gen ed.
Yeah, remember, I didn't pick any of these courses.
Yeah.
So you come in and I had health and human disease, the college, and we did a non-credit. You had to go learn how to college.
Could they have thought of a better name?
Intro to communications, because I was on the radio. Freshman writing. And Earth and People, which is the course I took with Bill Corey that made me move I changed my major and the class I teach today.
Yeah, Earth and People is a little bit better than the
actually
health
thinking
and
about
human
it. I'm just looking
disease,
right now. I got a B+.
In health and human disease?
No, I got a B in that one. I got a B+ in Earth and People. What did I do wrong?
Oh no.
Jeez. Well, Bill's
was it right after Earth and Human?
Well, you know why?
Maybe it came out of
that. It was
that.
8:00 Tuesday, Thursdays.
But was it like, did you go to the disease one first and then to that maybe?
Disease was Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe, you were
I bet it was a Tuesday, Thursday problem.
You might have been
8 o'clock. Yeah, it's pretty tired.
You might have been a little off by the health and human disece.
On the other hand, Intro to Cartography, which I'm now teaching this term, I did get an A in the spring. So look at that.
There you go.
But no, that's the first class. I mean, it's like, hey, this is kind of neat. And it was somebody. And the nice thing is because I hadn't spent much time in that side prior to being a student. Having been around campus a good bit.
Right.
It was kind of like brand new. It was new people and stuff. And it was just awesome.
Well, there's a lot going through your head. Whether it was here or whether it was another college.
I was in the basement of the library, too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this is college, first day of college.
Sure.
What are you thinking? What's going through your head?
What's your schedule like? How many I talked to a young lady this morning in my cartography course. She has a 4-hour gap between one class and the other class. And it's like, what do you do? Like, do you get lunch? Do you not? Do you go this? Is there time to study?
Time to study.
Some people
plenty
study,
of time
David.
For that.
You don't, but
plenty of time. I can remember probably my first feeling. I remember going to. It was like, so this is it. Like this is the next chapter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like what were you, I didn't come in like, here's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be this when I get out. I just kind of. Next thing.
Yeah, and it just goes so fast. Those 4 years.
Yeah.
Or more, depending on who you are.
How much you study.
Sometimes that's very true.
The equation.
But it's good to have everybody back. It was good to see so many alum on moving day for freshmen, and we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We're gonna talk about homecoming at some point. We have a little bit of a presence for that for this year. We're turning a lot to the 100th though.
Yeah, in the 100th again. We're at month number 8 here, so almost 9.
Yeah,
and we're a little bit. I mean,
we're a quarter away. We're 3 months away from starting, January 1st.
Yeah, any event we're going to be talking about within the next several months will be the centennial events. We'll have that centennial feel to them, not just, here's what we're doing.
But it's good to be back. I'm excited. I was here all summer, but it's good to have people back and talk to people and see all the excitement that they bring. And,
it's good. Because you're like, when there's no one here, it's just.
It's quiet.
Yeah,
and actually, that was despite the numerous emails going around. Jeff Martinelli really gave me that idea that he commented to both of us a couple times how our meetings Saturday morning
Just
kind of
empty.
it's early.
It's a
early.
building.
It's
It's not the
empty.
people.
It's not. Yeah. To see the people to come back and actually, the excitement, the moving, the nervousness. Hey, where's my mailbox key? How do I get this? Where do I eat lunch? Just the stuff that once you're here for a couple weeks, you take for granted. But when you're brand new,
the next thing I'll look forward for is like in 2 months when kids will be coming into my office looking, where do I drop this class?
yeah.
And I'm like, well, first of all, if you've been 2 months into it,
It's too late.
Yeah, you probably ought to just stick it out. And second of all, you're in the wrong office.
Yeah.
We don't do that here.
I think you're missing an opportunity
What's
to
that?
help these kids. I don't know.
Oh, I'm helping them. I'm just telling them, like when they come and say they want to drop the class and it's 2 months into the semester, I'm kind of like, I think the time for that is passing.
You got a problem.
Stick it out or just don't go.
We they always figure it out.
Yeah.
But I am glad to be back, and I'm glad everyone has continued to like and support the show. We're gonna have some, like I said, some great interviews coming up. We got some cool things I want to start doing with the show.
Don't oversell it.
No, but it's time to move this up. It's time to move to continue to build on what we built, David, and I'm excited to do it. And
overpromise. No, what is it?
Under promise, over deliver.
There you go.
I over promise and
Overpromise and under deliver.
No, I over promise and then be better.
There's a slogan.
Because it's what we do.
Guaranteed overpromise and under delivery.
Hey, we did some cool stuff, and we're
Yeah,
going
there
to
are some good interviews
cool
coming up.
And
we're getting good at this, I think.
I'm excited.
Better. I wouldn't go and say good.
Yeah, I'm real excited for the one we have to move because that was based around a question of the week that got a lot of
just stories and just
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah,
so thank you, everyone. Here's what you can do for us to help us do this stuff. Your homework. I'm going to give homework
share and
to the
like.
list. Share and like. Send this out. Get friends. Tell your group, hey, this is what we're working on. This is cool. Give us your share it with your friends, your family, everybody.
Suggestion would be a bonus. Get bonus points.
Yeah, if you have somebody you want to think we should interview, let us know.
Then we could share.
We'd love to. It may be somebody that it's like, hey, maybe you're an alum and you're working on a project you want to promote. We love talking about that.
Absolutely.
Because everyone's doing something neat.
And we can do it remote.
Yes, and you don't have to be on campus. You can we could set up a Zoom. We could set up I don't want to do a Teams, but please don't let me do Teams. But a Zoom, we can do it in the evenings.
Yeah.
We're very flexible. So let us know. Again, the emails are in the descriptions.
Like and share.
David, thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. Here's to another year, season, episode.
30 episodes.
There you go. 30 episodes.
It's the next year's summer series. But
wait till you see that. That's going to be fantastic.
Hey, you know what? I'm part of the coolest thing with this is when the people reach out to us. Education already has us booked for the student teacher showcases and stuff. Like they just love them. So
I'm just amazed when someone says, "Hey, I listened."
Yeah,
because the people surely are listening.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty cool. So thank you all. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Matthew.
Again, description and stuff has our emails, and we look forward to talking to you. And we will certainly talk to you next week. I gotta think about who we want to launch our interview.
I was going to say, who do we got coming up?
I have to think. We'll figure it out. Actually, you know what I think it might be? I think it might be Kim and Doug talking about the Ascend thing, because that's a little bit of a cool fundraiser. So, all right. Everyone, have a great week, and we will talk to you next Wednesday on the Tuck Shop Podcast. The Tuck Shop Podcast is recorded live on the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown campus. Update your contact information with us by visiting johnstown.pitt.edu/alumni. Connect with us online via Facebook and LinkedIn, or consider donating to the university at give2, that's GIVE, to.pitt.edu/giveupj.
This has been a production of Quantum Wave Media. Views expressed do not necessarily reflect the opinion of the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.